Hey, it's BMac here for podcast 52. My friend Catherine, hey, what's up, girl? I'm going to see you soon. My friend Catherine, shout out to her really quickly. Of course, she's the number one BMac Nation person. So today I wanted to kind of recap last week's show. In case you guys missed it, I had a guest on Enjoy Voices who I thought was incredibly entertaining, incredibly charismatic, and incredibly fun to have on the show. It was a energetic, fun, chaotic, but a blast. It was a fun, chaotic blast, the show was. And hoping in the new year to get some more guests on. We were talking to comedian Dave Russo on, who is a local comic. Paul Gilligan, a local comic. And maybe some other Boston personalities as well want to get on here, you know? It happens in the new year. You never know what could happen. And I actually have to say this too. So I do the podcast twice a week, but I will be out next Thursday. I'll be at the State House all day long with Jim Lyons singing in town for the State House Nativity celebration that day. So I will be out that day, so you listeners are aware of. But it will be a show that Wednesday. You know, they're usually twice a week, but next week it'll be just once a week, and twice a week next week. Just throw you guys in the loop of that. And I want to talk about too. I feel like the Christmas music. I think it's I love it. I personally myself love it. Although I would say, I think we hear too much of Mariah Carey and not enough Dolly Parton on the Christmas station. I think we need more Dolly songs, like Christmas songs being played, either by Dolly or Dolly and Kenny together. Because I haven't heard a single song by her come on the radio of Christmas of yet this year. And I think it's very disturbing, and it's uncanny to say the least. It's just the music today they play on the radio for the Christmas stuff. It's always in the same loop, and I think they need to mix it up a little bit. You know, change it up for a couple of days. Play some, some deep cuts. Play some newer Christmas songs, maybe. You know, but we'll see. I mean, who am I to judge, right? I mean, but I'm hoping for the new year to also on this podcast start taking phone calls, and we are working on. I know I've said this before on merch. We're going to be starting making some hats also, and some shirts with a logo. And I'm going to put some more. I'm going to put maybe something like, if you're listening to BMac, don't come back, or something like that. Some kind of catchy phrase like that. I might use that as my catchphrase. So that's for the New Year plans. And again, if you guys have any questions, queries, thoughts, concerns, criticism, backlash, whatever you guys want, I welcome it with open arms. Send me an email at brian.mccauley1@gmail.com. Again, that is brian.mccauley1@gmail.com. One more time, that is brian.mccauley1@gmail.com. Got to put that in there to plug stuff. And I also want to mention, too, the constant criticism of Spongebob. I don't understand why people don't like that show. I think it's a cult classic. You gotta find out. He's for all ages, not just for kids. He's for even adults. One of my uncles, Uncle Ricky, is an adult, but he watches it. My cousin Devin watches it. A lot of the staff here, well, he'd be wrong. A lot of staff here, they're not friends with here, watch it. So it's like, who are you to say what's for kids, what's not for kids? You know? I mean, who's really at fault here? You know, it's like, it's a great show. The timeless classic moments, they'll live on when we're all gone. They'll still live on when we're all gone. You know, 50 years from now, we're going to say, remember that show back in the days? SpongeBob SquarePants? Yeah, I remember it. And I just want to get that straightened out to people. You know, it's a classic show. The songs are great. The character is great. It's just, although I can't stand Plankton, though. He irks me. Sandy, I like. I think they need to give Sandy they should give Sandy Cheeks her own show, actually. I would love to see that happen on the big screen for Nickelodeon to do that. You know, so I think it'd be kind of cool just to see. But That's just my thought of it. But again, this has been great. And again, send me some queries, whatever. And again, next Thursday, State House. I will be singing there, so just keep you guys up to date with that. Looking forward to that, actually. I've got some songs lined up, ready to go in the bank, in my brain. And I've been practicing them every day of the week now with the radio on. So I'm kind of just getting rehearsal from that. And it's really fun to do it. Maybe I'm going to do a couple of Bing Crosby songs because you can't go wrong with Bing Crosby, obviously. So he's a crooner genius. But again, you guys have been great. And see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys.